Something unbelievable is happening right now, and the internet has been thrown into complete shock after Cardi B finally spoke out, in a way nobody expected, revealing frustrations and secrets she's held in for far too long. For months, the online world has been whispering, guessing, and speculating, building theories piece by piece like detectives putting together the fragments of a puzzle. Fans believed something major was going on behind the scenes, something connected to drama, betrayal, and hidden tension that Cardi never fully addressed. And now, out of nowhere, Cardi said something so heavy, so emotionally charged, so brutally honest, that fans are convinced she finally confirmed what they believed all along, that Stefon Diggs was involved in the chaos she has been hinting at for months. What Cardi said wasn't loud or exaggerated. It was the kind of quiet truth that hits harder than yelling. Her voice carried exhaustion, like someone who has been carrying the weight of a secret for far too long. She said she was done protecting people who never protected me, and that one sentence alone felt like a bomb dropped on social media. She followed it by saying, people acted like they could play behind the scenes without ever being exposed, and that the things fans think are far from crazy, some of y'all are spot on. The moment she said spot on, fans went insane. Comment sections filled with one name, Stefon Diggs, Stefon Diggs, Stefon Diggs. Because for months, his name had been quietly tied to rumors orbiting Cardi B's world, like a shadow lurking in the background. Let's take it back. Fans started noticing shifts in Cardi's mood, emotional late-night tweets, sudden rants on Instagram Live, moments where she seemed hurt, drained, or fed up with unnamed people causing problems behind closed doors. Every time she posted something cryptic, every time she talked about betrayal or messy situations happening behind the scenes, Stefon's name somehow ended up trending. At first it seemed random, like internet gossip spiraling out of control. But then it kept happening, over and over, again and again. Fans started digging deeper, pulling up old interviews, rumors, and stories involving Stefon Diggs. Stories about messy relationships, drama that followed him into locker rooms, drama outside the locker room, and drama connected to people in the entertainment industry. People noticed Stefon often appeared in the same spaces, circles, or events where controversy started bubbling up. They noticed timelines of Cardi's emotional posts aligning almost perfectly with moments when Diggs was connected to other headlines. And while none of this was confirmed, the pattern started looking too synchronized to ignore. The theories grew louder, more detailed, and more intense. Some fans believed Stefon caused tension in Cardi's relationship indirectly. Others believed his actions affected people close to Cardi. Others believed multiple behind-the-scenes confrontations happened because of him. But Cardi always stayed quiet. She didn't confirm it. She didn't deny it. She didn't address it until now. When Cardi spoke this time, she didn't sound confused. She sounded done. She said she was tired of everyone blaming her while the real problems were coming from people who pretended to be innocent. She said she stayed silent to avoid bigger drama, but now she sees staying silent only protected the wrong people. And when she said some of y'all been figuring things out without even realizing how close you were, fans took that as direct confirmation that their theories involving Stefon Diggs were right on target. The internet exploded instantly. TikTok creators started uploading long breakdowns, connecting every rumor, every old clip, every coincidence between Cardi and Stefon Diggs. Twitter threads went viral, showing timelines, screenshots, and quotes from past situations that suddenly made perfect sense after Cardi's new comments. Instagram pages posted side-by-side comparisons of Cardi's emotional posts and dates tied to Diggs' rumored drama. And the wildest part, everything seemed to line up almost too perfectly. The pieces suddenly fit together, and the picture they formed was something fans believed all along. Stefon Diggs didn't just wander into this story, he was part of something big. Meanwhile, Stefon Diggs remains completely silent. No denial, no clarification, no public reaction, not even a random tweet. And because silence is sometimes louder than a response, fans are now convinced he doesn't know what to say, or he's choosing not to say anything because speaking might make things worse. Some believe he's hiding to avoid backlash. Others think his team is scrambling behind the scenes, telling him to stay quiet until things fade. But nothing is fading. The story is only growing bigger, hotter, and more explosive by the hour. Cardi continuing to speak about being done with people who mess things up makes everything even more intense. Her energy feels heavy, like she's been holding the truth for years and is finally letting it slip out piece by piece. She seems like someone who is tired of carrying everyone's secrets, tired of letting other people manipulate the narrative, tired of being blamed for drama she didn't create. And fans believe the only reason she's even speaking now is because whatever happened behind the scenes with Diggs reached a breaking point she couldn't ignore anymore. Social media is now on full investigation mode. People are pulling up old footage. People are examining interviews. People are analysing every move Stefon Diggs makes. And the more people dig, the more suspicious details they find. To fans, this isn't just messy drama. This looks like a storyline that was hidden from the public for a long time, until Cardi cracked the door open. And now everyone wants the full truth. One thing is clear, Cardi B doesn't hint at something this big unless something real happened. She doesn't speak with this kind of emotional weight unless someone truly crossed the line. And now that she's no longer protecting whoever brought chaos into her life, the truth is coming out slowly, but it is coming. And whatever the truth is, fans believe Stefon Diggs is somewhere in the center of it. This story is not close to ending. In fact, it feels like we're only in the beginning of the real explosion. The next thing Cardi says, even one sentence, could change everything. And the moment Stefon Diggs breaks his silence, the internet will explode all over again. Stay ready, because the truth is unraveling, and it's about to be one of the biggest celebrity cross-industry dramas of the year.